Is there going to be war between the two Koreas? Tension has been increasing recently between the two nations. What is God saying about it, and what should we do? Stay tuned to hear the word that God has given me about these two nations. Hey there, how are you doing today? I hope you're well. I have a powerful word to share with you today regarding the two Koreas. I was recently praying against a new World War III agenda, and my mind was initially on Europe because what is happening there is very troubling. And God has given me a warning for Europe that I'll be releasing very soon. So if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, now is your time to do so and enable all notification. So my mind was on Europe, but suddenly North and South Korea came to my mind. I remembered something I had seen on the news about a military drill done jointly by the US and South Korea, to which the leader of North Korea responded that there could be an accidental war, which is a pretty serious statement to give. So I continued to pray about these two countries, and as I prayed, I saw a vision, and in that vision, I saw the map of the two Koreas, North and South. But instead of the line indicating the border between the two nations, I saw something that looked like a zipper or hands that were intertwined. So to me, this meant that the two nations were going to be reunited and become one. So I was wondering, how could that be? I then perceived in my spirit the fall of Kim Jong-un, the current leader of North Korea. The associated image with his fall was that of a statue. The statue was built in his image and it was falling down. So Kim Jong-un is going to be dethroned. Remember that God is the one who appoints and removes kings and leaders. So still, I was wondering, how could the reunification be possible? Because there are systems built in place in North Korea that wouldn't be open to that. And to be honest, I don't have the answer to that. But I strongly felt that the solution would be found in the Joseon dynasty. The Joseon dynasty ruled over the same territory that both North and South Korea occupy today. It existed between 1392 and 1897, which is a little over 500 years. Modern Korea has inherited a lot from Joseon in terms of culture. So I strongly feel that the reunification of the two Koreas is strongly connected to the restoration of Joseon. There is, however, one warning. A zipper is meant to close, which means to connect, bring closer together. But the zipper can also be opened, which would mean divide or separate. The same analogy goes for the intertwined hands, as they can grow stronger together or be pulled apart. The Lord is saying to the two Koreas, you are standing at a critical point in time in your history. What you do now will determine what happens next. What you say to each other will either bring you close together or separate you further. What you say or do now will either prepare for the restoration of the Joseon dynasty or further increase the divide and ultimately lead to war. What will you do? Will you succumb or be attracted to the melody of war? Or will you exercise restraint and be mindful of each other? What you do now will determine what happens tomorrow. Act wisely and carefully. Then I saw the face of someone who appeared to be the Prime Minister of South Korea, but it wasn't the current one. It was someone who was much younger, and I believe that he would have a huge role to play in this, in the reunification of the two nations. He will carry the flag of reunification of the two nations, so watch out for him. So my call to action for you is this: pray for the two Koreas, for the will of God to be done, for peace and stability in that region, and that whoever God has assigned to carry this assignment of reunification in both nations, South Korea and North Korea, will not faint, but be bold despite opposition that will arise, and carry out this assignment until the end. If this prophetic word spoke to you and you feel the approval of the Holy Spirit, please go ahead and like the video, leave me a comment, share it to a loved one. Particularly if you know anyone from Korea, share this video to them. And I invite you also to subscribe to the channel. That will mean a lot to me. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.